Okay, London session live, starting London session in 10 minutes. So right at London Open, I'm looking for setups that I see on the previous H8 and H4, as well as the daily setups that did not play out in Asia. Going to look for an entry right at London Open. If I don't have any entries here, then I'm waiting for the H4 Open when there's new volume here. So checking the Discord here, did not see any setups that I really liked coming into Asia, but I did have my eye on NZD-CAD and NZD-USD. Did not give me an entry on these ones, and so I don't really trade these in London, although I don't mind trading USD pairs anytime. I'll have a look at that. I kind of liked NZD-USD, but right now I'll have a look at Euro NZD and NZD Swiss. These are trend breakouts. This has happened at 8 a.m., which is actually quite far away. So let's have a look here. So try to break out over here. Don't really like what's going on here. I'd need to see some rejection at the top. So I would need to see rejection here. And actually, if it gets up here, I wouldn't want to take it down straight away. I'd want it to come up and give me a pullback setup from way up here. So probably not that one. Euro NZD, also try to break out here after a fake out. That's nice. Last bar close breakout. This one seems more reasonable to come down and fake that out. So again, I'm only looking for rejection, and then if price can flip that H8 breakout level, then I don't mind taking this one. Let's have a quick look at what's going on. Actually, I'll keep this one because I liked NZD USD. I'm waiting for this to kind of flip here. I have everything here, so look at NZD CAD instead. So what was that? Euro NZD. Just trying to see if there's higher time frame confluence to take this up. 15-minute here. Want to see price come down, fake out the low, and then take it back up. Don't like that we just faked out the previous week high, but we are staying above the daily. It'd be better to go against this if we faked out the previous day low, actually. So I probably wouldn't be going for this one. Okay, not going to look at the daily ones. And then coming into London, last H8, closed gold. So gold is something that I'm always looking at. I want to see that breakout bar, and then want to see price come down, fake out the H2 low, which is too far away. Next H2 closes in a few minutes here, and that will be pushed up. Don't mind that, but this will probably be a scalp on a lower time frame. So this one would have been okay. Not the easiest one to get into. If I saw that, I probably wouldn't be interested. It might happen again here. I'll just have a quick look if it does do that. Gold can be a little bit difficult trying to get into. So anytime I can get a fake out, then I'll try to get in. See, fake out of a low, take it up. Fake out of a low, take it up. Faking. If it fakes out a low, then again, I like to take this up. I liked what was going on with gold on the monthly. We've been stuck in a range for quite some time, and then we have one more day here. If this closes and break out the next month for sure, I'm going to be looking for buys on gold. Actually, let me just see. This is the last day of the month. So lots of times the last days, especially if we don't have a wick here, lots of times you'll see some retracement. So I have to be careful about that. Or, I mean, there's still a couple days, but those last few days going to be, most of the time you'll find some retracements. All right. So gold, silver I prefer in New York. NZD Swiss, had a look at that already. CAD J, not a London pair. D30. D30's been a little bit tricky recently. It's just been stuck in this range here. I definitely want this to break out. Last HA closed bullish breakout, did come down, fake out the low. Again, a little bit tricky to get into something like this, especially with the timing. This is German Open, which makes sense to take, but I kind of wait for a London Open, or I prefer to wait for that, especially when the range is so tight like this. So nothing on that just yet. And it looks like nothing here. So don't have any setups that I really like. If anything, it'll be focusing on gold scalps. Or maybe I'll keep an eye on that NZD USD. I'm waiting for this to flip. Actually has flipped already. 5 more minutes. I might go for this one. Let's see, was there anything else here? I already set this to London. And yeah, nothing going on here. So I might just wait 15 minutes here. If we can get below this H2, then I might go for this one. So what I like about this is we have the weekly pushing down over here, broke out below previous month low, and we're pulling back. And I'm just looking for a continuation move back down. That's pretty much it. And this was something that I saw in the scanner as well, in the Discord. Did give me that trend continuation on the daily, breakout followed by bullish fake out. Was waiting for price to flip these breakout levels, did not do that. Broke out above previous day high, did not want to reverse this previous day high breakout unless we get a lower time frame fake out, and we have just faked out that H8 high. So lower time frames reverse before higher time frames, so this allows me to reverse this breakout on the daily. And so now that we trigger that H8, I can drop down to the M5. And on the M5, I'm looking at a trend reversal. So we have a bullish breakout with a bearish trend. So we have that bullish breakout and a bearish trend. And at this point, once it triggers that momentum time frame as well as the setup time frame, I'm looking for a reversal alignment pattern. So reversal alignment, I'm looking for a breakout, reversal, continuation, or pullback. And right now I can see we have a reversal pattern. So first thing I'm looking at is that H2 breakout level. And it's right here. We're breaking out of a high. So we're breaking out of that high. Faking out the high here is a breakout reversal, and then flipping that breakout level would be the entry. So this is already an entry for me, but it's 3 minutes to the London Open. So I'm just going to wait for London, see what happens here. But I'm okay taking this one. Did not see anything else here. Everything else, I think I need to wait for it to pull back. GJ. Yeah, just yen pair is a little bit tricky where they are at the moment. I definitely want these two. Kind of like this one, but I think EJ was in a higher time frame bullish trend, so I kind of want to see a bit more from here. Monthly traders were in breakout. We're above that previous month high, so I'd rather be buying at the moment. Okay, so 1.5 minutes here. Going to switch this over to NZDUSD and look for a sell on this. And again, this is based off of higher time frames. 3 months traders are in false breakout. Broke out above, showed me rejection, and then flipped the breakout level. So that's always a good sign. That's always something good to see, having that rejection at the top before the flip of breakout levels. We did just fake out the range lows, which is not good. I'd prefer this to actually go up. But let's see. This is 3 months, so it's definitely it's not gonna be immediate. So I don't mind taking this if we have momentum on my side. So 1 minute here. Let's see what happens. Okay, London Open, got some new alerts here, scalping ones. Prefer not to scalp this early. Gold, US 30, I don't trade those ones. Gold, I already knew. Not so sure that it's at a level that I'd want to, yeah, again, I need this to pull back. So I think for now, I'm still going to focus on NZD USD. I want to see price continue pushing down, and let's see what happens here. NAS, a little bit tricky here. This looks like it might go soon. And the next time frame that is going to be in play is the H4. So we're right at London Open where the H2 opens. And so the next time frame in play is the H4. So I want to see what that H4 is doing. I basically just don't want to see a bullish breakout. If there's a bullish breakout, then I'd be looking for a reversal on the next one. And it is kind of possible because we are breaking out of the high, and it is possible for this to close and break out. But if we do have momentum to the downside, then I'll take that. So right now we kind of have momentum. Actually, no, right now we're above. So technically I'm bullish here. But if we can close below this H2 low, then the H2 is in bearish breakout, which is gives me some confidence that the H8 is flipping bearish. And if the H8 is flipping bearish, then I have confidence that this daily breakout is able to be reversed, and then so on and so forth. Would be looking for this hard time frame trend. I'm basically trading this hard time frame. I want to see this hard time frame continue to push down. Okay, getting there. Just need to see closure at my levels. So we have triggered that. $20 here. I want to see closure and continuation. So essentially, once I've identified my momentum, my watch list, and the setup, I want to see key level confirmation, a confirmed bar closure at the key level. So I just want to see this close below. So not yet. Okay, did not close below, and this is exactly why I wait for closure, just for that extra confirmation. Got another one here. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. And so still waiting for that closure. Okay, just entered on this move over here. Happened pretty fast, so I did not catch it on video, but essentially price came up, faked out a high. I didn't get any entry down here. Price just continued pushing up. And once we got this fake out of the high and flipped the H1 breakout level, I ended up entering. And there's still 30 more minutes here until this H4 closes. If it closes in breakout, then I'll just get in on the next one if it does come up and take me out. Otherwise, I'm okay with this one. I went in at half position, and if the H4 gives me another position, then I'll look to enter a second position. So I'm looking for a move down to at least the previous day high, but would like to hold it down to the previous week low. So again, what I was waiting for coming into London was a flip of the H2 breakout level. Didn't happen, and price rejected at that low. Was looking for a continuation here on the M1. Did not happen, and price just continued up. And around the new hour, or 1 hour before the H4, I was no longer interested to take a trade on this, but then I saw fake out of the high and flip of the H1. And so I thought, okay, I'll get on this because this lets me know that there is momentum. And so flipping that breakout level allows me to attempt this move, but did not go full position because there's still a chance that this H4 can close in bullish breakout, which would mean that this position will get taken out. But don't mind taking this because it's a good risk to reward. And so that's it. And let's see what happens here. All right, so we're moving pretty nice over here and looking to get in now that we're below that H2 breakout level. So let's see, 20 more seconds here and I'll add into this trade. So got in here, H4 opened and did not come up. So it's a good idea to get in there. And now I'm sizing in so I have full position. So let's see, we got a closure exactly where I want it, and now I want to see continuation below this peak. So we had the first bar that closed below that H2 as well as the H2 low. And if we can get continuation here, I'm going to size in. Okay, nothing yet. Let's see what's in the Discord here. Nas has been showing me a lot here. NZD CAD, that was the other one I was looking at. And so this one is setting up as well. We're getting below that H8. Bit of an odd time, but okay. Okay, here we go. So we got closure below, and that's all I need. So got my second position in. So there you go. That's the trade in London. Stop loss same. And that's it. So for the trend reversal setup, I'd like to take this down to the previous day high. Right here, because once we're above that breakout level, the previous high, I'm actually bullish here. So there's no guarantee that this thing is going to break, but we do have higher time frames pushing down, especially this monthly breaking out and we're pulling back. So it might make sense to just hold on to it. But let's see what happens here at the previous day high. So if it gets there, that'll be a almost 3 hour trade. All right, and that's it. So that's it. That's the only trade that that I've taken on NZDUSD. 2 positions in, and yeah. So let's see where this goes. Okay, it's Asia session now. Left it overnight, and gonna take my partials here at yesterday's previous day high. So about 3R, and letting the rest run.